Welcome. This is the webinar on goal setting as a tool for effective and inclusive online education. You might have seen the other webinars. Today's topic is getting started with life crafting. With me is Michaela Schippers. Welcome, Michaela. Tell us, who's Michaela?
I'm professor of Behavior and Performance Management at the Rotterdam School of Management, Erasmus University. And my goal in life is to optimize performance, happiness of students and in the general public.
And you've worked on the topic of goal setting an awful lot.
Yes.
You've done research on this.
Yes.
You've executed projects with students in RSM and in other schools.
Mm-hmm.
And your advice to faculty that want to consider using goal setting in the context of the program is to do it themselves first.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes,
yeah.
Definitely.
And at the start of implementation, you showed this picture, this beautiful picture.
Yes.
What is the meaning of this picture to you, and what is the message to us?
Actually, I chose this picture for my inaugural speech on goal setting and ikigai. And ikigai is purpose in life, and ikigai is a Japanese word. And it's being used throughout Japan, but also especially on Okinawa. And the Fujiyama is the highest mountain and very famous mountain in Japan, and it also symbolizes immortality. And the cherry blossom symbolizes the brevity of life, which is also some positive psychology interventions remind you of the brevity of life. What if what do you want to have on your gravestone? Or what if you died? What would you have like to achieve in your life? We do it a little bit differently, but I thought this was a really nice, engaging picture that we still use in the intervention as well.
Yeah, and for you, goal setting is very important in the context of ikigai, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah,
ikigai is purpose in life, and you can discover your purpose in life by doing the life crafting intervention and by setting very specific goals.
And implementing goal setting for you, as I noticed, is a bit more than just reaching higher grades or getting a diploma. It's also much more, is it?
Yes, it's happiness, it's about well-being, it's about longevity, having a longer and happier life, basically. Because when I was young, I was reading all these things about if you have a job, it usually isn't a very nice job, and there are some people who can make a job out of their hobby. And there was somebody who liked to work with horses and made her work out of it.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, why not? Why should I have a lousy job? I want a nice job. And so I strived for that and I achieved it, I hope.
So we're going to invite our viewers to explore this. This is part of the life crafting experiences. It's a questionnaire and you get an outcome of this.
Yes.
Describe us, what is the slice that you took out of the whole process into this particular questionnaire?
In this part, I would really like people to fill out the life crafting intervention, a short version of it, so that they get a taste of it.
Yeah.
What is it? So it asks you questions about what would you like to do? What did you like as a kid? What are your habits? What would you like to change? So all these questions you write answers to, but also your ideal life.
Yeah.
So these first two parts of the intervention itself, the online part that you write 2 to 3 minutes or sometimes 15 minutes, and the part where you write about your goals. What is your first goal? What is your second goal? What is your third goal? And why is it important? And only 3 goals. And usually we ask about 6 or 7 goals, but now the short version, only 3.
Without being superficial, this is just a slice and a taste of it.
Yes. Yes, it might also work already, but at least you know what you're giving your students or giving a broad audience.
Yeah.
But we haven't tested the short version, we have tested the long version.
Yeah. So this version takes you how much time do you need to set aside to accomplish this version of this?
About an hour.
Yeah.
So you can access it here with the QR code.
Yeah.
But the important thing is that you take out time.
Yeah.
If you think you need an hour or 1.5, set aside 1.5 hours. Make sure to do it in one go. And make sure, let's say, that you have your own space and your own time. And also, it's really important to not do something very cognitively engaging afterwards. So go for a walk. Or do it like an hour or two before you go to bed. And don't do anything cognitively engaging in between. Because your brain needs to process it. And it's really important, this intervention, like if you do it before going to bed, then your brain will also process it while you're sleeping. And it's really resetting some issues in your life. So it can be making very small changes, you know, setting aside a few hours for studying a little bit more every week. But that can lead to, these small changes can have this recursive cycle, upward cycle for people, that in the end leads to a big result. And you can start with very, very small steps.
And that's the same of the full process. Small steps, continuously taken, will lead you to better success. Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is 1 hour that you spend on filling out this questionnaire.
Yes.
And you get a report back.
Yeah, you get a small PDF where your answers, you can read them back. Now we used to have, I don't know, I don't think it's in this version, but we used to also have a little card with your 3 main goals. But as you are only setting 3 goals now, but you can also print them for yourself and put them on your fridge or something.
Exactly.
That's what I would advise.
Yeah. Okay, good. So this is a snippet of the full process.
Yes.
The approach is free. People can start anytime, any day.
Yes.
And can decide for themselves if something very similar is to be offered to their students in their program.
Yes, exactly. Or you can do it in a workshop. You can do the workshop and give it to your students. Come on, let's do it now.
Yeah.
So I would say start now. Why wait any longer?
Well, thank you very much for the explanation. This was it. If you want to know more, please visit the website of the Erasmus Center for Study and Career Success or mail us at goalsetting@rsm.nl. Thank you for watching.